day 2 of setup. So we've got the gate there, and the information stand's ready, the magazine stand is there, Alton's ready. It's only part of it this year, I don't know what's going on there, but yep. So we've got a few more set up today, some scaffolding ready for some layouts. Whole whistle's ready. That's, well, it's ready-ish. Just needs the skirt to go in, a couple of other jobs, and then testing. These get set up tomorrow morning. I'll do that. We'll not pretend there's cover here. Basically, Rob Case set up his layout. It's basically a bookshelf layout. Yeah, I know. This is the guy responsible for...
Gaffer tape and staples. What more could anyone need to run an exhibition?
You're like the Australian version of Red Green.
Am I?
Yes.
And sort of more blue, I thought.
Okay, intriguing.
Or maybe a shade of...
Tell us about Crimea River.
Tell you about it. Well, it's a river, and there's a bridge over it.
And we are meant to get over it.
Yes, it's in a fictitious country in the southern hemisphere, better known as Great Southland. And, well, basically it's French discovered and settled by the British. And the railway itself is a preserved railway, called the Tudich Preserved Railway, and all sorts of stuff from it. You will see tomorrow and in the next few days that absolutely anything turns up. All sorts of lost trains. Everything from commuters on
Lost.
their way, anything from commuters on their way to Paris.
That's gonna go intriguing.
To well, you might even see something sort of out of the Midwest of the States. You know, anything could turn up in it. And you will see the Pacific that's owned by the Tudich Preserved Railway. That's Nelson Mandela 4664 Pacific locomotive. It resembles a Stania Duchess, but it has been modified. And anyway, there it is. It'll be pulling its carriage.
Crimea River.
Yeah.
And so many puns you just can't shake a leg at. We'll go into that more as the days come.
Yes, okay. Well, there's a lot of reading there too, if you want.
Yes, much fine reading to have.
Much fun.
We've enjoyed it. It's been great fun.
We've enjoyed reading the titles.
Yes.
Did you know the guy who actually made the bridges again?
No, I don't.
I can't find any info on
No,
it. It's a shame.
they turned up at the club.
Yes, I have one.
And I think it was a couple who brought them round. Do you remember this, Stephen?
No, I don't remember.
I think a couple turned up in the truck basically and brought them in and put them down and said, "Hi, we're moving into state. Goodbye."
I wish that would happen more often.
But they were beautiful. I mean, the whole, about 12 of them all up.
That's the way we get the coolest stuff around here.
Yeah.
And we've benefited with some lovely bridges, and this one's just, yeah.
And the backdrop, have you shown everyone about the backdrop?
Have a
See,
look.
it's a picture of, it's a copy of this calendar picture, which is a painting by W. Bennett of the Wallandilly River in New South Wales. And that was on a calendar, and I took it to my friend Peter Stone, and he blew it up to 1.8 by 1.5.
Nice.
We stretched it slightly horizontally, just to give us a bit more of the mountains.
But it does give it a bit of character.
Yeah.
It really does.
And so, I mean, I'm just saying to anybody, if you want yourself a backdrop picture,
Anything's possible.
then something exactly the way Bill Pigeon's layout's got that
Oh yeah, that's true.
wonderful backdrop to it.
On Anne's back, yes.
And you know, the price is favourable too. That's what I like about it.
Oh, do tell us more about.
Well,
Or is that more to come?
well, no. I mean, something about that dimension. I mean, obviously, most people prefer to have it shallower than that. You don't need that high.
No.
But I mean, you get
works.
that done for 200 or a bit less, possibly. And you know, you'd spend an awful lot of money on backdrop scenery to getting it really right. And if you find the right picture, the fact that it can be blown up to that size is a way.
Yeah.
That was
And
a
that's on vinyl, so that's very permanent. And And the nice thing is, of course, with vinyl, that you can roll it up and unroll it and let it hang for a couple of days and the creases all disappear.
It's not surprising that a musical guy loves vinyl. Just saying. Yeah. Well, there you go. Cry Me a River. About as hilarious as it gets. Except for the fact that we found a book title called, where is it? Tornado Comes to Kansas. The wonderful train book that is.
That's at one of the videos.
Yes.
Yes.
The annoying thing is you can probably buy them in Crazy Clark's. I have seen them. Oh dear.
Perth to Sydney in 4 minutes. That's it.
Perth to Sydney in 4 minutes. I had to have that one explained.
Next to London to Brighton in 4 minutes.
I had to have that explained to me actually. I feel really silly for that. Yes, well there you go. Look forward to this layout because yes, there's plenty to look at. Not just trains, hilarious book titles, a bridge, backdrop. You got everything in this one.
I hope so.
I hope so too. I reckon this will go. I think we'll end it on that. There's a few more things down there, but not much more than yesterday, so we'll end it there. Okay, end on a high note.